Oh, don't break it, Mike. Oh, you know what? Oh no. You got your old basic 6411 right here. I thought I was good at this stuff. We have more new parts for my very old Benz. Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. Yep, we left you with a bit of a cliffhanger and asked you a question on what could have been my biggest fail ever. I don't think it's going to be a fail. I think it's going to be a win. Any progress we're making on this 1990, I don't know what it is, 5 S320 is going to be great because it hadn't moved, it hasn't done anything. We left you in the last video, I'm looking for the year, it's a 95, it's a 11 of 94, so it's a 1995 model year. The problem we left you with last time, and I said I failed, is because the rear door for the S320 is shorter than the rear door for the S420 or S500, okay? Yeah, it's longer. I mean, this one is shorter. The other one is probably 4 inches longer. This is the short wheelbase. They have a long wheelbase. The doors are different. They will not fit. So that is the problem that we encountered, okay? So all the work I did on the back door cards, we're just gonna have to throw it right out the window because we gotta start over. Something else is different, the speakers. This is this is a speaker for a newer one. It doesn't go with the older door cards because this right here is in the way. So what I've done, I went back out there and I got the older speakers and they should attach, but that's the difference. I guess if I was going to, I could cut it. Then I have the opening and it's not going to sound the same. But that's the difference, okay, right there. I also happen to find an answer to this problem right here. See how this is coming up and it's all beat up? Oh, look at that. It's actually been replaced, I think, once already. Well, that's a hunk of junk. Let me show you what I got. It happens to be over here. This is where I've done all my dirty work. This is horrible, and I am so embarrassed to show you guys, but this is where I've been coming to do all this parts switching out, and I even have door panels for the Saab. This is what I want to show you right here. Look at that. Yes, this is the armrest cover. I will shine it up. It will look fantastic. It goes right here, and it's going to be great. When I shine it up, it'll match, okay? And if not, I won't care. I don't care anymore. We do have to stain the wood, so we'll do that hopefully in this video. But I'm going to replace the speakers and put on the door cards and be done with the front half of the car. Then I can focus on the back. Let's do that. Left door speaker attached. Look at the wood. Look at the gorgeous wood right there. Right door speaker attached. And in the process of attaching the center console replacement piece. Okay, basically, there's a little cover for it, and you have these 6 little bitty screws. Take those off. You have access to the 4 screws that hold this on. Okay, you can line it up, make sure it's fine. Look at that. That's going to be great. I'll give it a little shine, give it a spit shine. It's going to match perfectly. It will be fantastic. So let me get these little bitty, teeny, tiny screws back right here. And she'll be great. Okay, speakers. Check. We do have speakers. That is fantastic. Fader, left and right, front and back. Looks great, sounds great. We got the windows lubricated, which is really, really cool. So they're going very smoothly. Look at that. Look at that. And we can go over here. Look at that. So much nicer than they were before, which is fantastic. So what else can I fix? We're continuing to work on the inside, and let me show you. I've made the discovery of a lifetime. Absolutely. Remember we've replaced all this wood right here, okay? This is the old wood, and that's all cracked, okay? And the bottom part right here is even worse. This is the little part that covers up what used to be a cigarette lighter and your ashtray. Now it's a PowerPoint or whatever they want to call it these days. Yeah, we're going from crappy wood to, let me show you what I found at the salvage yard in Oklahoma City. Look at that. Yes, look at this. So we're going from this piece to this piece. Look, there's no way I could refinish this to look like that. absolutely, okay? Even this little piece right here, which goes right here, is fantastic. Now, I have spent some time and I have re-glued everything that I need to re-glue, so all of the window switches will sit flush. Your side mirror piece right here, well, does this even work? I kind of glued it in and I didn't even check it to see. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even move. Well, we're gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that one. But these pieces right here, yeah, this is gonna be fantastic. Okay, so all I have to do is remove the switches for this, which means the radio has to come out, then your air conditioning, this is the radio, these are the air conditioning or the HVAC things, and then this piece right here is always so difficult to get out. You have to be very, very careful, but I'm so glad I found this. Look at the difference that's gonna make. Look at the difference. Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. So let's come back over here. We have the duct caged, as if on command, he perks up. We're gonna get the radio out, and the way that you take these things out, there's two little screws, okay? The bottom piece is held on by two screws that go like right in here and here. Then this piece is held on by two screws. This part will come out. It gets real touchy right up through here. See how this is already kind of pushed in? Oh, you know what? Oh no. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, and I only have 3 on the other one, right? Oh my gosh. So one of the buttons has to go. One of the buttons has to go. Okay, you have the defroster, the seat, the back seat headrest, and this is your hazard. Okay, so one of these, oh gosh, I didn't think about this. Sometimes I just anticipate things are going to work out, and I need to think just the opposite. So, what should I leave off? Is it, let's leave off the headrest. Okay, we'll put the locking for the key, and then we're going to have to leave off the trunk opener, because I never use that anyway. Yeah, we'll leave that off, and we'll replace. Look at the difference. Look. Oh yeah, this is going to be huge. Okay, let's get these off. I'll show you what I end up with, because right now I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, we've lost control again on another project. I thought I was good at this stuff. She is not much to look at right now, but it is time to go and get the VIN inspected and certified. I guess here in Oklahoma, when you buy a car from out of state, you have to do that. So let's take this beautiful, yeah, what is this, 95 S320 that I'm working on, obviously, to the tag agency and see if we can get the VIN inspection. I do need to replace the bushing under here, because that is really super loose. I have connected some of the window things, so the windows do operate, see? So that's good. Hopefully we will make it. She is insured, so that's a big thing. Should something happen, I do have insurance. All right, so far so good. First 20 feet were fantastic. Let's see how the next 2 miles actually go. No rattles, that's a good thing, even though everything is loose. Yeah, this is, woo. But you know what, these things are tanks, they really are. Give her a wax, put the interior back together, and she'll look brand new. She really will, I have no doubt about that. So, let's go ahead and we'll pick this up when we pull into the parking lot, or when something catastrophic happens. So far so good. We're not overheating, we're not doing anything bad. I do need to replace that. I keep reminding myself to go on eBay and try to find one. The problem, to replace that, you have to have the key, because that part right there has to come out where the red arrow is. That has to come out first before you can remove the vents. So if I find one at the junkyard, it needs to have a key with it, or you have to demolish the whole thing. So I think that's going to have to be an eBay purchase. That'll make a big difference. The wood looks really, really nice. This wood is getting replaced. That wood is getting replaced, and I gotta believe how beautiful the wood is coming in here. It's gorgeous, baby. It really, really, really is. So we're cruising 35 miles an hour. Even the RPM gauge works. Hopefully the mileage works. We have arrived. Everything is fine. She did great. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna get the VIN inspected, and then we're gonna head back home. We'll get some gasoline too, just to give her some good fresh gas. And we will have made another major step forward in getting this little girl back on the road. So yeah, let's get her done. We're back. The VIN has been inspected. We have all of the forms and everything else, which is fantastic right there. So yeah, we're gonna get the car home, and then we get to continue assembling this interior. But this is, like I said before, it's a major step forward. So replacing this piece of wood right here is gonna be a major ordeal, because these things are really, they're attached to the back. It's a big deal. So you want to stay tuned for that. We'll get the other door panels on, and hopefully everything will fit. And then we get to wax her, which will be, I think, in another video. We'll see just how nice she comes out. Because this Mercedes paint, you can bring it back from the brink of death, and it looks fantastic. So we'll see how well it works. But let's get her home and get back to work on her. It's been at least a week, but we are back from California, and we are back working on, look at this, the Mercedes S320. What I have done is glued all of these things that were broken on the back of this new, to me, wood trim piece. Okay, so we have kind of, JB welded, plastic welded, all these little connectors. So this is going to be great. We have all of the window switches attached correctly, I hope. We have also glued and screwed in. This is the part of the ashtray, and everything looks great. Let me look at the wood. This is gorgeous. So now what we have to do, this piece goes in first, and I have to loosen. This is where it gets really, really tricky, because this part attaches to here. And then you have to, this part right there, that's what I'm talking about. And then you have to very carefully kind of put this inside of here and move everything together, hope this piece fits, and then it tightens with the screw here and a screw right there. Okay, then you can eventually put the door cover for your ashtray. But I've got to, connect the battery. I have to move this back. I've got to attach this to here. It just kind of clicks into place. I've already, positioned it right, so we have moved some of the buttons. It's going to be great once it goes together, but it's just going to take a little bit of finagling to get there. So let me see what I can do. I can't hold the camera and show you, so we will do this off cam, and then I'll show you what's going on. But it just actually slides right into here. And just like that, we have it attached. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that is so much better than what it was. Yeah, absolutely. The key to getting this piece on is taking the screws out of this. There's a screw here and a screw here, and then you can kind of tilt it a little bit. You can kind of slide this in up under here, snap this into place from behind, and then this whole thing kind of goes together. Then you put your cover on. Well, you put this piece on first, okay? Then you put your cover on, then you put the radio in, and you're good to go. Screw these things in. This attaches with the screw as well. This little piece just snaps into place right here. The windows work, everything is fine, and I love it. I mean, that is a huge, huge difference. Look at that. Now I just got to get this piece right here. I think I'm going to have to get it off of eBay, because you have to have a key to get this thing out. But as far as making progress, I don't know. What do you think? You think it's looking better? You're walking away? You don't want to talk to your audience? You're going to shake your butt. Okay. Well, there you go. I love it. I love it. I love this. All right, when it comes to the overhead console, it attaches with two screws right here. Be very careful when you push it in. Someone has tried to glue this. That's just fantastic right there. Okay, two screws in. You have these long light bulbs. This is the 6411. You got your old basic 6411 right here. The power is off right here, and then these parts just snap into place like that. Be very careful with them. There, see? Huge difference. And look how they even have a little diffuser for the light bulbs. Oh, don't break it, Mike. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Okay. And that's it. I think I even have this piece, but look at what a difference this is. That makes a huge difference. Yeah, looking good, looking good, looking good. I think that's going to do it for the video, everybody. We have started this months ago. We're finishing it today, and we're not even really finished because I still have to work on the back doors. For some reason, this speaker doesn't seem to be working. That speaker is working way too much. Ow. Don't do that. That kind of hurt. Anyway, lots of things, little bitty things that we've got to do here to make this look perfect. I'll do a lot of this off camera and then I'll show you the result. But I just want to say thank you for following along on this journey. This old S320 is coming back to life way better than expected. Still working on the title, so I have to do that, which kind of has me putting a hold, I guess I could say, on the project until we get the title, because I can't really drive it on the streets or try to sell it or anything. But we'll just do what we want to do, because I'm my own boss, and I decided a long time ago that I've had really great bosses. Oh gosh, I had some really good ones, and I had some really dirtbag bosses as well. And now that I am my own boss, I'm going to be a good boss. And so when I want to work, I will, and when I don't want to, I won't. When I want to sit around and chat with the duck, I'm going to do that as well. One of the perks of YouTube. Another perk is working 24/7. Yeah, all these cars are just sucking all the life right out of me. But I'm having fun. You can definitely count on that. All right, everybody, we'll see you again in another video. Please like, please subscribe. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.